Hello, Comic YouTube. We're going to do a quick, very quick review of this week's comics that came out on Wednesday, 9/23. First off, we have Dark Knight's Death Metal, Speed Metal. Wow, how many times did I say metal in that sentence? This was fine. If you love The Flash, I think this is definitely for you. It shows a good Wally West, kind of always feeling in the shadow. I'm not the biggest Flash fan, so, I was happy to read it, but as you've seen in my previous videos, I am trying to get all the death metal, every major tie-in story. I've never done that for an event, so this is just another one that I bought. This is probably like the second one under Legends, so better than the other two, but I don't know, I think it wasn't terrible, but you might want to pass. Next we have Wind, issue 4. Love Wind. The story is going pretty fast right now. There are some questionable themes that I'm interested in the next issue, exactly what those themes that were presented, if they were trying to make the reader think in one direction or if they were trying to make us think something else. And it might sound confusing, but if you read the issue, you might agree with what I'm kind of saying. But overall, it's good to see the main characters, they're finally all together and they're starting their journey to the new town. They're trying to escape the Bandage Man and everything. So obviously just amazing issue, and I love Wind. Bliss issue 3. This is without a doubt comic of the week. I know, shocking, it beat Wind out. But in Bliss issue 3, Bliss is so cool. And it's even cooler because it's going to end at issue 8 or 10, whatever they announced that it was going to end at. And it is just telling this story. And this issue kind of focused more on the family relationship of the dad who is selling this Bliss drug to the whole world. He sold his soul to the devil to get his son alive, but he's becoming this person that we don't know who he is. The mom and son run away out of fear for the dad that he's going to bring this gun. And it is such a good story. And if you read Coyotes, which was written by this team too, and you didn't really like it, you weren't fully sold, Bliss is 100% different, and more importantly, way better than Coyotes so far. I love Bliss. It is becoming now one of my favorite comics, so absolute comic of the week. Undiscovered Country number 8. Undiscovered Country is really good. I did not like issues 1 through 6. It took me forever to read them, like up until when issue 6 came out. I finally read them all. But this new chapter, this new arc for issues 7 through 12 is really good. They're kind of in this new zone in the bordered off United States. This is like the super advanced technological zone, coming back from the Mad Max wastelands that they were just kind of in, to seeing a city with somebody in charge and people that aren't instantly trying to kill them. We definitely know there's something underneath that's going to turn in and try and kill them. But Undiscovered Country, I'm really, really looking forward to this one. I actually really like it now. After Realm 3 quarterly, I didn't want to buy this. I did because I bought the first 2. I did not read this. This might not get read for a while, but it's $6. I wish I didn't get it, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be good. Gideon Falls, issue 25. You know me, Gideon, love Gideon. It's so much is happening. You think it makes sense, and then it doesn't, and yeah, it's good. It's coming to a screeching halt. It has 2 issues left, so I'm ready for it to end. I've kind of accepted that it's going to end, and I want to see exactly how they're going to play it out. But I know, no matter what, this is just going to be one of those series that holds up way too good once it's finished. It doesn't even matter how it ends. The comic's been so good up until this point that it's just going to end, and it's going to be done in the right way. 20XX issue 6. This ended the first arc. I hate to say this, but I hope this is the last issue of this series. I'm done with it. I found myself to be defending it. It's in black and white. It's different. But that kind of is where my love for it has ended. I don't know if it was the spacing. Maybe it was the COVID break in comics that made this feel so much choppier. But I opened this issue, I'm like, I don't care what's going to happen to these characters. And I know that might be really rough to say, but I don't know. I hope 20XX ends it like this. And now I think looking back, it will be pretty good if it ends at issue 6. But I don't need to continue to explore this world. I don't need more background, more what's to come in the future. I think it told its story, and it was pretty good. But let's let's hope this is the last one. X of Swords creation number 1 of 22. I don't even know what that means. Part 1 of 22. I don't know. Maybe this is a one-shot, so I know there's not going to be an X of Swords creation number 2, I think. I don't know. This Swords event is the next big Marvel event with the X-Men. You know me. I've not read all the X-Men. I actually have started it. I read House Powers of X, and now I think I'm at X-Men issue 9. I think 12 came out last week. So this I might read before the next video. So I don't know, but people are really liking Apocalypse, you know, from the X-Men Apocalypse movie. He's become this good guy so far, as it seems, but we will circle back to this one. So that was the comics of the week. Bliss issue 3. Shout out to everybody working on this. Look at this cover. Cover alone, I think, is just way too cool. And then 20XX. Come on, end it. No offense. This is comics of the week.